Good evening, friends. After completing 5 years in architecture, you are all on the threshold of entering into profession. Many of you might be wondering which way to go. Many of you might be wanting to do post graduation in architecture. There are many options available. Architectural conservation is one of them. Architectural conservation is perceived as monument conservation by most of the people. This is so because that is what they get to see around them. But today, conservation practices have extended its scope much beyond to include many disciplines under its scope. This is so because we are talking about not only monuments but historic houses, gardens, landscape, water bodies, regions, crafts related communities, so many things. This has changed the perception of heritage in itself. We are also talking about sustainability. And when we study more, we come to know that all these specializations are interrelated. Its holistic understanding is only going to make our practice sustainable. I would like to draw your attention here to the pandemic situation, where we are all talking about our indigenous practices and traditions. We are discussing traditional recipes, we are discussing traditional medications. So we are in the process of rediscovering our culture for better future. This applies to the field of architecture also. Our new national education policy is also addressing the same. It is talking about nurturing and preserving rich legacy of our culture through education system. When we talk about master's work, be it Charles Correa, D.V. Doshi, Hassan Fateh, Nimish Patel, we realize that they rooted their practices in the past, their past culture. That is why their contribution is considered timeless. Many young architects are also trying to achieve the same by experimenting with new and old. The new component is very much part of our present education system. The old is offered by training in conservation. The conservation is not only about past, it is about future. Conservation is not history. It is sustainable management for future. Appropriate new development is an inherent part of conservation practices. This is a major departure from the conventional understanding of conservation process. It is necessary to understand the past for better future. Training in conservation develops your sensitivity towards built environment. It is very important in India as India has a very rich and varied legacy of built heritage that includes building, water bodies, settlements, landscape, craft, and so many things. Thus, such training demands inclusion of many disciplines, making it multidisciplinary in nature. Hence, a conservation project may involve historian, expert, sociologist, anthropologist, economist, craftsman, manager, planner in the team. Such inclusive postgraduate course is being in architecture conservation is being run at Sinhagad College of Architecture, Pune, in its Vadgaon campus since 2006. It is affiliated to Pune University. It is affiliated to Savitribai Phule Pune University and approved by Council of Architecture. The present intake for the course is 20. The highlights of the course is it adopts multidisciplinary approach. in its course structure. We work on live projects in studio so as to make students conversant with the reality. We also stress on holistic understanding of built environment. We encourage interaction with field experts. The work produced in the classes no more remains in class, and it is disseminated through various forums with the society. The core team includes four of us: myself, Dr. Vaishali Latkar, Sonal Karanjikar, architect Purva Patil, and architect Shri Amay Fadnis. We are all conservation architects by training. We have taken our training from renowned institutes in India. We are also associated with international national organizations involved in heritage conservation in India. We also ensure that we are all doing conservation practice so as to reduce the gap between academics and practices in the classes. We invite experts from the fields of archaeology, material conservation, art history, structural engineering, anthropology, sociology, law, planning, ecology, landscape, geography, software, management. If you come to think of it, training, basic introduction about all these disciplines is included in our course. The course is divided into 4 semesters. Semester 1 focuses on Introduction to Allied Fields. Semester 2 and 3 gives training in core conservation subjects. And in semester 4, the student works on the project of his or her own choice. As explained earlier, we try to make students work on live projects to make them aware of the reality. Here our first year team is doing a studio on Maheshwar Fort precinct where the conservation work is already going on. They get to interact with inhabitants and to understand their problems, which they try to give justice to their proposal. We also encourage or facilitate interaction with experts from different fields. We can see here architect Sadle from Goa, who is temple expert, along with Ramsati sir from IIT Roorkee, with expertise in vernacular architecture, Ravi Gundura, conservation expert, structural conservation expert, and Nikhil Joshi, who is a conservation expert from international scenario. We encourage collaborations with renowned institutes in India like IIT Roorkee, SPA Bhopal, where our students get to do studio projects with students of these institutes, and they learn a lot through this interaction. Here, our students work with IIT Roorkee students on Mahabaleshwar. There are many newly emerging areas in the field of conservation, like disaster risk management or inclusion of digital mediums in conservation practices. We try to get experts from these fields and train our students so as to make them aware with the latest trends in the field itself. We also encourage our faculty and students to participate in various seminars, conferences, where we encourage them to share their work with the society. The work produced in the class is disseminated with the society on different forums at different levels. This is an international exhibition organized by ICOMOS Committee on Ports, where our students presented their work. Here, students are presenting their work to Mahabaleshwar people along with students of IIT Roorkee. Another collaboration was carried out with SPA Bhopal students, where both the students worked on Pandharpur, pilgrimage city of Maharashtra, and the same is disseminated in the form of exhibitions at Pandharpur as well as different places in Pune. Our students participate in Binale as well with innovation. Here they are presenting heritage in 3D photography. Innovation and experimentation has always been a part of our course. Also, we try to engage them in different activities to enrich their experiences and to make them more rich in terms of expert. Our students are achievers in their own way. Their work is getting acknowledged at local level, regional level, as well as national level and international level too. Our students here are presenting on modern heritage at international conference held at Chandigarh. Our alumni are not behind. Many of them are pursuing doctoral studies abroad. Many of them are also pursuing doctoral studies in different universities in India. One of the alumni was ICOMOS West Zone representative. Quite a few students, alumni of our department are engaged in academics. Many of them are also actively involved in practice. Few of them chose to pursue further studies in conservation abroad. So what are the career prospects for conservation architect? He or she can start her or his own practice. Many projects are putting up in their eligibility the criteria of having conservation training, formal conservation training. Many government organizations are also recruiting conservation experts. MMRDA, Archaeological Survey of India, DDA, Ahmedabad World Heritage Corporation. Many NGOs are also recruiting conservation architects. One can also pursue career in research domain. One of the conservation expert today, renowned conservation expert today is a faculty of ISER. You can also get involved in academics as every conservation project is a result of good research work. This course of ours is run at Sinhagad College of Architecture in Vadgaon campus, which is a lush green campus with all sorts of amenities. It is a self-contained campus with hostels, other colleges, bank facilities, eateries of all sorts, community spaces. It is located on a hillock. Our own college is very good in infrastructure. It has its own computer lab. We have our own structural conservation lab. We also take advantage of labs of science college, civil engineering department of engineering colleges in our campus. Conservation is a field of passion, and we are waiting for many of you with passion to come and join us in our venture. You can contact us on 020-2435-1439, or you can write to us on scoa@sinhagad.edu or vaishali.latkar@sinhagad.edu. Thank you so much.